Hello folks, and welcome to another incredible listing for Crab Curtis in Leamington Spa. Here we find ourselves in Whitnash again, this time at Moorhill Road, located within easy reach of the fantastic local schooling, amenities, of course Leamington, commuter links and Leamington train station. This particular property offers incredible scope for modernisation and extension subject to planning permission, and has interior accommodation briefly comprising large entrance hallway, through lounge diner, kitchen, lean-to utility and downstairs loo. To the first floor we have 3 well-proportioned bedrooms and a family bathroom. To the front, as you can see, we've got driveway parking easily for 2 cars and an attached single garage, whilst to the rear we have a large lawned rear garden. Let me show you inside. So as we head down the driveway, you can see on the right hand side we've got a large gated side access way just down there, but we'll go through the double glazed front door into the little porch area and then step through into the entrance hall. Now the great thing about this area of Whitnash is so many of these properties have already been extended massively, so there's loads and loads of scope to do that with this property here, obviously subject to planning, but the precedent has already been set up and down this road already. Some of them have got loft conversions, some of them have got ground floor extensions, some of them have got first floor extensions as well. So there's lots and lots of scope with this particular property. It is in incredibly good condition though. It is totally livable, it's beautifully presented, but you can add value to the property and obviously add extra space too. So starting off in the entrance hallway, we've got stairs rising to the first floor landing. There's also a useful understairs storage cupboard just there. Ahead of us we've got the kitchen, and off to the left we've got that through lounge diner. Now this has actually been opened up by the current owners, and it does create a fantastic through lounge dining space. And if you saw the property that we listed on Chandler's Road, which we sold almost instantly, they'd done the same thing, and it really does create a great space. Loads of natural light coming in from both sides, and you've got double glazed windows and obviously the double glazed door as well to the rear, giving views and direct access onto the lawned garden. Centrally mounted feature fireplace. Worthwhile pointing out that gas fire is actually not working, so that would need replacing, but you've got a central focal point there, and as you can see, ample space for a large dining table to the front. It's also a double glazed bay window to the front elevation as well. Now if I just peek out the window, in fact you'll be able to see the Chandler's Road property that we've just sold just across the way there, and it is exactly the same house, just with the extension on the side. But here we go, a brilliant reception room, I think you'll agree. We'll have a quick peek down here and look out into the rear garden, because it is a fantastic space. So from here you can see next door's done a large extension to the rear, and then beautiful rear garden, and it goes beyond that first trellis to a secondary section of the garden as well, which used to be a vegetable garden but it's now all lawned, and you do have a garden shed out there as well, but I'll show you out there in just a second. So let's press on back into the entrance hallway, and we'll go through into the kitchen. This comprises a range of white fronted wall and base mounted units with contrasting wood effect work surfaces over. You've got a stainless steel inset sink there, and then a freestanding gas cooker. Double glazed window to the rear elevation, and if I spin round, there's also a built-in pantry just in there. Now if I go through this door, we'll drop through into the lean-to utility space, and from here we can access the garage on my right hand side. We've also got a recently installed Worcester Bosch boiler just up there on the wall, and you've got ample space in here for fridge, freezer, as you can see, washing machine, tumble dryer and things of that sort as well. Double glazed rear access door going out onto the garden, and then just in here we also have the guest WC. The guest WC as it stands at the moment is very basic. It is a single toilet in there, but obviously you've got water and you've got plumbing in there, so you've got the ability to adapt and modernise that if you wish. So that's the ground floor. Let's head on up to the first floor. So we go up the flight of stairs, and on the right hand side, because we're a semi, of course you get natural light coming in from the side elevation as well. And from here we've got the bathroom on the right hand side, bedroom 2 just ahead of us there, bedroom 1 and then the door on the left is bedroom 3. It's also useful over the stairs built-in storage cupboard, but we'll start off with the principal bedroom here. And this is a nice size double room. Full size double in here at the moment, and you've got a lot of furniture. So as you can see, we've got a chair, dressing table, chest of drawers, and a rather large wardrobe in here, but there's still plenty of space. But the key thing again is natural light. There's no lights on in this room, but you get this large bay window to the front elevation, looking out onto Moorhill and then up Chandler's. And at the top of Chandler's, of course, you've got the park as well, which is fantastic. And of course, we are within walking distance to all of the brilliant schools that Whitnash has to offer. So that is bedroom 1. Let's head back into the landing and we'll go to bedroom 2. Again, full size double bed in here, no problem at all. Built-in storage cupboards on the left hand side just ahead of us there. The wardrobes here would go, of course, but you can see just how much space you've got for storage. And then if we look out the back, you can see just how big the extension is that the neighbours have done. So there really is potential to do quite a large extension on this property. And again, panning over to the right, you can see all of the extensions that people have done over that side as well, and people have done loft conversions and side extensions as well. The garden itself is a really, really lovely size. It is cut at a diagonal at the end there, but you can see just how much space you've got. So plenty of room to do an extension and still retain a really good sized garden. Panning background. Again, lovely double. Next to us here is the family bathroom. Now it's a cream suite in here at the moment, comprising low level WC, pedestal wash hand basin and panelled bath. There is, however, a modern Myra electric shower over. We've got ceramic tiling to all splashback areas and a double glazed obscured window to the rear elevation. From here we'll go into bedroom 3, and you can see in here that's a full-size single bed in here, so it's not a tiny box room. They've also got a large wardrobe, to be fair, and then a double glazed window to the front elevation looking up Chandler's Road towards the park. So let's have a quick recap of what we've had so far. So 3 well-proportioned bedrooms, that family bathroom. On the ground floor we've got that fantastic through lounge diner, the fitted kitchen, the lean-to utility area, ground floor WC, and of course outside we've got the attached single garage and driveway parking for 2 cars. Let's head out the back and I can show you the rear garden. So as I mentioned when we were at the front, you've got gated lockable side access there, and then that's the access to the rear garden from the living room. Really, really nicely proportioned lawned garden, well kept fence borders to all sides, and you've got really nicely well stocked and well maintained beds as well. Let's walk up the footpath here and give you an idea from the rear. So, well, you can tell how big it is just by how long it's taken me to walk up the footpath. We've still got another garden to go, so it really is a great size. And if I pan round, you can see again what the neighbours have done extension wise, and they all have done lots of extensions, so there's so much scope for this one. And there we have it, folks, Moorhill Road in Whitnash. I think you'll agree it is a fantastic buy, offering lots and lots of potential. It's a great house as it stands, but there's potential to add value, to extend and to modernise if you wish. And it's available exclusively through our Leamington office. For more information, give me a call on 01926 888 777. My name's Matthew Correll. Thank you for watching.